Samsung Galaxy A33 5G SM-A336F/M UFS ISP Pinout test point. Are you a mobile technician who is struggling to flash or remove the FRP lock on a Samsung Galaxy S21 5G device? If yes, then using the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G UFS ISP Pinout can be a helpful solution. This pinout can come in handy when you encounter issues while trying to flash the stock firmware, remove locks, or bypass factory reset protection using your tools. The Samsung Galaxy A33 5G SM-A336F user lock FRP reset, writing a UFS dump, and erasing the MDM lock are all possible with the help of this pinout. You can find the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G UFS ISP pinout and how to use it right here. Following the full tutorial and pictures below, you can quickly get the UFS ISP pinout connection of the Samsung A33 5G. You may bypass the FRP lock or reset user data on your device using the ISP pinout with EasyJTAG Plus Box or any other tool. Check out the guide below. What is Samsung Galaxy A33 5G SM-A336F UFS ISP pinout? ISP stands for In-System Programming. In-System Programming allows communication with a target chip while it is still connected to a system. The main advantage of this method is that it allows direct communication with a target chip's UFS without having to go through the CPU. Compared to JTAG, ISP enables faster data extraction, but it requires precision in the process. In forensics, ISP is used to connect to a UFS or eMCP flash memory chip to download the complete memory data of a device. If you are facing issues with your Samsung Galaxy A33 5G SM-A336F, such as dead boot, flashing, or FRP lock, you can use EasyJTAG Plus to resolve them. This is the only box in the market that supports the UFS chip. In case you have flashed the wrong firmware and your phone is not showing any booting on screen, these boxes can help with boot repair. However, for some brands, removing a PIN, pattern, password, FRP, and MDM lock is impossible. Nevertheless, EasyJTAG Plus supports the removal of these locks. Samsung Galaxy A33 5G UFS ISP pinout image. First, take your phone's back cover off. Then, remove the battery, fingerprint reader, and camera from the motherboard. Unscrew the screws that hold the motherboard in place. Carefully remove it and put it in a safe place. Find the TX-OP, TX-ON, RX-OP, and RX-ON pins for the eMMC on the device. You might have to cut through the steel cover to get to them. Get the UFI box, then take the adapter out of it. The pins on the adapter should be the same as the ones listed in the last step. Between the base and the adapter, use jumpers to connect the 4 pins, TX-OP, TX-ON, RX-OP, and RX-ON. Leave the USB to power the VCC and VCCQ. Put the connector into the UFI box and connect the box to your computer. Connect the battery to the computer again. Then, connect the phone to your computer using the USB connection. Required: Samsung Galaxy A33 5G SM-A336F with good charge battery. EasyJTAG box with adapter. Micro USB cable. Computer or laptop. Samsung Galaxy A33 5G SM-A336F FRP lock using EasyJTAG Plus. Remove the device's back panel and connect the wire to the UFS ISP pinout. Next, connect the correct UFS ISP pinout to the EasyJTAG Plus box. Check the UFS tab. Then click on Identify UFS chip. Connect your Samsung Galaxy A33 to the PC via a USB cable. Go to Preset, select Persistent. Now click on Erase LUN0 data. Done.